What's out there, you savage wastelanders? Blue Fox 22 coming at you with part 2 of our Fallout New Vegas LP series. The last episode, we died. Well, not really. Doc patched us up, and after we realized what happened, I'm mad as a hornet. Anyway, last episode, Doc patched us up, we robbed them blind. Went over to the schoolhouse, got some nice, neat stuff from the safe. Now we have to go talk to Sunny Smiles, but before we do that, let's head on up here. There we go, take it easy. Because there's some enemies up here. If I'm not mistaken. Where are they at? My render distance is a little low. Could have swore there was bloat flies up here. Get out of here. But yeah, this was our grave, which sucks. But if you do come up here, there are some things up here to collect. Normally there's bloat flies up here, but I guess we didn't find any. But if you come up here and you equip the shovel, we can, first of all, take snow globe, GoodSprings. You found a limited edition Mojave Landmark snow globe. These rare pre-war artifacts are widely considered to be useless baubles, but rumor has it some collectors will pay dearly for them. Now, some of these graves, sadly, we can rob, like this one. 9mm rounds, don't care. Not bad. Here lies Verl. We can take the tobacco chews, we can take the prickly pear, we can take the barrel cactus fruit, and we can open the grave. We get a varmint rifle. Nice. This one's a bit tricky to get to. If you know how to do it. Get 357 Magnum rounds. Not bad. If you have trouble, when you get in there, if you have trouble getting out, just stand in this corner and jump backwards. It's really easy to get out. And then there's one over here. I believe this one's empty. Oh no. 22 long rifle. Nice. And was this the empty one? I think one of them was empty. Nope, 9mm, more 9mm rounds. I got buried with my gun and my bullets. Why do you need the bullets? You're dead. Oh no. I got buried with my gun and my bullets so I could fight Satan in the afterlife. Because even my mama told me, you're going to hell. Sarah, the Bear Fieldman. Okay. Mr. Junior Smith, or J.R. Smith, whichever you prefer. Let's see, we got R.I.P. Mr. R. Horn. I cannot read that. If you can, your vision's better than mine. I don't know. Alright, so that's that. Let's get out of here. But before you leave, there are distinctive cigarette butts. I usually just bring one with me. You can't use the shovel as a weapon. I don't. It lowers the condition down to nothing. But we'll put back on our withered pistol. Now, I figured out how to holster my weapon. Just hold R. And for those of you who are telling me, hey dude, jump or run, I am running. This is my walking speed. So he is running. I'm getting there. That's the benefits of wearing light armor. This armor is a little bit heavier and my agility is garbage, so yeah. Over here, we have the workbench where you can, you know, make new weapons, make items, upgrade, you know, tools and stuff. It's a really nice thing to have. I don't mess with it too much. And then over here we have the reload station where you can make your own ammo. When desperate times call for desperate needs, I do make my own ammo, but yet again, I usually just go out and buy it. If I'm running low on bottle caps, then I'll start making my own. Dude's actually gone. Oh well. Oh, Jesus.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Okay. Well, hello. Well, Doc said to come talk to you. I believe you must be Sunny Smiles.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Sure, why not? Now, before you do that, there is something you can do. Just wait for her to leave first. Now, before you do that, you can come over here. He's going to leave, so don't worry about him. Come over here. You're hidden. Oh, we can't do it. And I can't hack the terminal. Alright, so we're going to have to wait to come back to do that. Not the end of the world. But I do want this Sunset Sarsaparilla. Whiskey's not worth it. Scotch isn't worth it. Nothing. That stuff's not worth it. Whiskey, beer, dirty water. Yeah, if you don't have dehydration and all that on, don't worry about getting the water and all that. Ain't worth it. Programmer's Digest to boost up my science plus 10. And I want Sunset Sarsaparilla. Get the sugar bombs. It'll up our rad, but I'm not worried about it. Where is Salesman's Weekly? Oops, I dropped something. Where'd you go? Radix, get back here.
That Doc Mitchell sure knows his stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah, yes he does. Ooh, 357 Magnum revolver. Would be nice to take with us. I'm surprised. It must be night because the one lady's not in here. Oh, yeah, I forgot. She's not going to show up until after I talk to Sunny. Okay. So, I'm jumping the gun a little bit. Sorry. Where'd she go? Sunny? Ah. How you doing?
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Yeah.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Okay. Alright, that varmint rifle is pretty nice, but I have a different approach. I like my 10 mil.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Nope.
Tell you what. I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay. Why
Follow
not?
me.
I could use the experience.
It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
So yeah, this just shows how fast you actually move. Now, like Will Strife, I wholeheartedly believe in actually teleporting to your destination, using the quick waypoints, because it is very slow. Even if you strip you're cheating and you strip yourself down to no armor, it is very slow, very, very slow to walk to your destinations, because, as big as this game is, as awesome as this game is, there's just nothing here. It's a fun game, but there's nothing out here. All the interactions are in the towns and stuff, and in certain locations. So, yeah. Now, because I do have the Wild Wastelands, I almost said Stranger Things. That's a TV show, Mike. Well, web show? Since I do have the Wild Wastelands perk on, we are going to get some very interesting and weird things. Fuck you. Fuck you. So, yeah. Mmm, tasty. I can taste the radiation. Where are they at? Or did I need to talk to her again? Oh, Sonny. Sonny. Where is she? Sonny? What the hell? Oh, Miss Smiles. What the fuck? Oh, she's still over here. Kind of jumping on them a little bit.
You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want?
Yeah.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Okay. I was gonna say, where did the geckos go? They didn't show up. Now, my weapon of choice is the 10mm pistol. I do like others. Ah, there they are. Okay, so now I'm going to use VATS mode to show it off. Welcome to the Vault-Tec Assisted Targeting System, or VATS. VATS displays the chance you will hit along with the condition of each body part. Mouse 1 is to attack your target, mouse 2 is to cancel an attack, and E is to accept your actions. Left click on the left or right arrows to switch to new targets. The number of attacks you can make is limited to your AP or action points. Remember that. Alright, so I'm just going to go for a headshot on that one. No, not the dog. And then a body shot. And I was about to say, apparently I can't aim at this one. Right. Boom! Headshot. Sonny, don't get in the way. I mean, I'm in VATS, but people are still stupid. What the fuck? Where'd you come from? I mean, hi, Victor, but Jesus. Okay. Now, there is a woman down here. You can save her life.
Teach you to mess with me.
Hi.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Alright, reputation. You've established a reputation with a group of people in the wasteland. Whether that reputation is good or bad, you're finally somebody. And people associated with that group will start to respect what you've done. There are many different factions in the wasteland, and you could develop distinct reputation with each one. As you perform actions that benefit a group, you will gain fame. If you perform actions that harm a group, you will gain infamy. Your reputation with any given group is a measure of your combined total fame and infamy that you have earned. The benefits and drawbacks of any given reputation. On the group itself, you may receive discounts with merchants, provoke attacks from hired thugs, or simply be treated differently. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Because, if you're, it just depends on the way you play. If you're going to have a good reputation, then, that's your style of play. I try to stay in the middle, because I don't like neither. So, yeah. I try to go for mixed, if not a soft-hearted devil. Most of the time I end up in a good reputation, because a lot of times it's just, shitty situations, you know what I mean? So, taking this gecko meat. I usually wait to do this while I'm walking back. But, hey, Sonny.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Sure.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Alright. So, xander root and brock flower, you don't have to go all the way back to the town to get it. There's stuff growing around here. But also, there's some stuff that you can use around here. Let's see, radio. Don't do that. You'll activate the radio, and if you're recording like I am, that could be a bad thing. Now, if you did grab it, I'm pretty sure I didn't. Let's see. No, aid. Brock flower would be there, so no, and xander root would be down here, so no. I didn't grab it. And up here, there's going to be a lot of... there's going to be a lot of geckos, so... if you do have the DLC equipped, like I do, then... remember to... equip your shotgun. If you don't have a shotgun, varmint rifle will be really good for this part. Alright, now, when you venture on past a certain point, this is going to pop up. It gives you your last chance to rebuild your character, edit your name, and, that's that. If you don't do it now, the only way you can do it is if you use console commands. So there's no going back. I'm good with everything, so let's move forward. Now, that prompt will not end the quest that you're on with Sonny. So don't worry about that. Got some xander root here. And up around this ridge up top, there should be some brock flowers. I ain't gonna hit shit, so I'm not worried about it. Because that's pretty much why it's a shotgun. There's brock flowers. But I'm not done yet. I'm going to continue on up this way. Sonny will be there. She will be waiting for you. She's not going anywhere. How you doing, Skinny? What's up, Stretch? Boom! Headshot. Alright. So like I said before, you may have noticed... You may have noticed that I am not reloading or anything. I thought I crippled your ass. Gotcha. I am not reloading because, like I said, we are going to sit back. Okay. It's like, Jesus, that's long animation. I'm going to take cinematic camera off. Ooh, level up. Nice. Alright. Now, for every other level, that means level 3, 6, 9, you'll be able to add a new perk. For every level up, you can add a point to one of your skills. In this case, I am going to add a point to our science skill so we can be able to hack terminals. Kind of want to add it to lock picking, but right now we need the skill for science. Well, we got 12 of them, so let's bump this up to 20. Bump sneak up to 15. Put 2 in the guns, so we're at 30. Lock picking will bump up to 34. Survival will bump up. And meal weapons just to be on the safe side for the rest. Or no, I got it backwards. So for every even level, you can add a new perk. For every odd level, you're just leveling up. Where is... That's retention. I want Swift Learner. I always get Swift Learner as fast as possible. The reason for that is you get more experience early on. You want that as early as possible. A lot of people like getting it later. That way it helps when you... I mean, it is good to get it later sometimes, depending on your play style. I like getting it early because I like to level up as fast as possible and not have to worry about it. Oh, oof. Oh. Crap. So, normally when you're playing the game, what you want to do is you want to try and deactivate this. If you don't have the skill to deactivate it, just shoot it. Especially if you're not worried about money. Just shoot it. This is the other reason why I came up here. This poor fool. I'm going to take your bottle caps. You can take his outfits if you want to. Gives you +2 to guns. I want the reading glasses. It's a nice outfit. It's a light outfit. The condition's low, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. It's a good thing to get early on. But this is another aspect of, you know, this game just being really weird. But this is the other reason why I wanted to come up here. 10 mil. The 10 mil is a prevalent item in the game. I don't want the beer. Apparel. Wait, go back. Merch outfit, pre-war hat, reading glasses. Okay. Beer can go away. I don't want to accidentally drink it. I'm doing a no alcohol run on the game. So, minus the Sunset Sarsaparilla, which is technically alcohol, because there's so much sugar content in it, it can ferment. Ugh, got stuck in there. Okay, just double checking everything. And we're not walking now, we're going to take the express elevator down. So that's empty, and... This poor fool. Yeah, those two, Johnny up there got caught cheating, and he shot him. And then later on, that little... Ow. I don't know if it was her or if it was somebody else later on, but they're important to a particular part in the game. Ow. Alright, so Sunny should still be over here. the hell's she at? Sonny. Oh, Sonny. Here she goes. What's up, Sonny?
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Alright. So if you improve your survival skill, it allows you to make certain items at campfires that you normally, couldn't make. You can make trail mix. You can make different hides and stuff. Eventually you can turn these hides into armor. And you can make different, ingredients and meds and stuff. So it's actually pretty prevalent to get a decent survival and science skill. So, make some healing powder. Gonna make one.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Well, ma'am, I think that sounds like a good idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to head on back. Now, it's still early in the game, so I'm going to walk back. As you progress later on in the game, you don't have to walk.
Hello? Can you help me?
What's wrong?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
Where is she?
Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
See what I can do.
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
Now, this sucker and the quote-unquote girl he's talking about he's a thief. He's trying to trick you. This is the other reason why I got my shotgun loaded. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Gecko. Not falling for it. So if you come up here, you'll find Johnny. You'll find all these bodies and stuff, and... that's strange. Doesn't seem to be any girl up here. So what that jerk will do is he'll send people up here to basically to their death.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there, after I deal with you. Over here!
Ain't happening, buddy. Headshot. Headshot, headshot, headshot. Ragdoll, doll. And that's all he wanted. He wanted to kill me in order to get my gear. But he didn't count on me killing all the geckos. Because all he wanted was Johnny's stuff up there. Because what you don't know is that there was actually 3 people playing the game. And this fool walked away. So 9mm pistol, I'll sell it. Bottle caps, jet. Merc outfit's actually pretty good. It gives you +2 to melee and +2 to guns, like Johnny up there. So that's what his sarsaparilla. Well, the whetstone, you don't really need it. I don't know what the whetstones are for. I don't even know why he had a whetstone. He didn't even have a knife. Jerk. So yeah, that was the other reason why I didn't warp back to town. So we're gonna take that Xander route. Take all that Gecko stuff. And what you can do is, if you don't know your way to a particular area, go to here, go to miscellaneous, or wait, no, data. Sorry, click on the wrong one. And you'll see your map. Up here, if you notice, there's a marker. You want to go to world map, and it'll actually tell you where everything's at. You can click on it to fast travel, or you can right click this at a marker. It's easier. No. Leave it. Thank you. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna walk to there, and I'll be right back as soon as I get there. Back to the. I'm gonna get back to Chet's. The town market, and then when I get there, I'll see you there. All right, be right back. All right, I'm back. Took me a minute to get here. I'm gonna get rid of this marker. Don't need it, and I'm gonna switch my weapon. I'm gonna go back to my 10mm pistol. Don't need my shotgun, and I'm actually gonna put it away. Doesn't need to be out. Hey, old timer, what's up?
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Do you know anything about the peep, the jerk who shot me in the head?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
He shot me in the head. I kind of figured that. Do you know anything about Victor? Since, I mean, he did dig me up.
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Alright, well, by the way, before I go, why do they call you Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Makes sense. Well, I'm not going to pry too much right now. Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Thanks for the advice. Kind of found out the hard way. Anyway, there's more Sunset Sarsaparilla in there if you're hard up for cash. Sometimes it's really rare. Chet does throw away some stuff in there. See, there's Sunset Sarsaparilla, and there's 2 more. Always check the dumpsters. It is really, really random. The game is kind of mean when it comes to that. So, yeah. You never know when it's going to be in there. Alright. Now, Chet is asleep. What you can do is jack him for his stuff. Some of it. Not all of it. Fission batteries are kind of heavy, so don't even bother. Fire hose nozzle, scrap electronics, not worth it. Hey, Chet.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Yeah, sure. Show me what show me got you for sale. All right, so I'm going to sell some stuff, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I managed to get enough to get the 357 revolver HD cylinder. So it's a high durability cylinder. I'm actually going to buy that. I want that bobby pin. Because Trudy, I believe she can give you the 357 Magnum. I'm not too sure. I can't remember or not. But yeah, he sells a lot of nice stuff here early on. And if you feel like grinding for it, it's actually pretty it's a pretty good idea to get it. Like, he has pressure cookers and stuff if you want to make time bombs. So it's pretty good. See, and then he has the varmint rifle silencer for the varmint rifle. I sell mine. I never really get the varmint rifle. I don't like dealing with it. So it is what it is. But yeah, we're really good. So we got some 357 Magnum rounds, and we have the HD cylinder for it. So that's good for right now.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Tell me about mods and special
mods
ammo.
are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor.
Alright, Chet. Talk to you later, buddy.
Easy now.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. He has Magnum rounds and the actual like, it's nothing worth it. So, yeah. Sneak skill, you gotta get it pretty high before you can actually pull that off. He will notice. So, be very careful. So, we'll leave. And we'll go call Trudy. We'll go talk to Trudy, and then I think we'll in the episode, in the level. Yeah, we'll end the level. Alright. So yeah, the one door that's in there, it's for this door. You could pick the lock if you want to. I never do it. Because I can't remember if she gives it to you or not, but if you
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Hey, you. Hey. Fuck you too. Anyway. Hi, Trudy.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
So, I heard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers? Sorry, I've been in a vault and then I got shot in the head, so I'm a little fuzzy about some things.
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines.
Hmm.
Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
No.
It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Gotcha. Well, why not just kill that jackass?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Never mind then. Alright, so you want to talk about something else? Sorry, don't skip in that. Let's see. Do you know anything about that robot who rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Gotcha. What does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Gotcha. How long has he been in GoodSprings?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Oh, wow. Alright, so let's talk about something
Fine by
else.
me. Not
down.
much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attacker say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Okay. Want me to take a look at your broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Okay. So, what you got for sale?
Got a special discount for you, after what you done for us.
So, yeah, she sells pretty much food and stuff. My word of advice for you, buy Nuka-Colas from her. Come back to the town periodically and get Nuka-Colas from her. There's a reason why for that, and we'll get to that
Pleasure doing
later.
business with you.
Alright, one last thing. What would you do if I helped Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around GoodSprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
So I help Ringo, and GoodSprings will like me more. What if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Gotcha. Alright, well, nice talking to
Be
you.
careful out there.
So if you see me skip any tidbit of information and stuff, it's because pretty much she's just going to start repeating herself. So I pretty much ignore it. Now, if I do this right... So, repair skill of 20 or higher. Okay. Aid. Let's see. Salesman's Weekly. Meeting people. Huh. Could have swore I picked up a magazine. That doesn't help me. Oh yeah, I forgot. There we go. Oh well. I thought I had the right magazine, but I don't. Oh well. Yeah, that's nice to know. Go away. Alright. Alright, let's see. I do want to add on meeting people. Here we go.
Hi there. Sticking around GoodSprings for a while longer?
I need to get to Prim. Can you suggest the route?
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into.
Tell me about
Off
it.
the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Mm-hmm. You're a little short on cabs. Don't suppose there's any work?
Not in GoodSprings, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Already got it. Actually, I already cracked that safe.
Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me.
Okay. Let's talk about the areas around GoodSprings.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Other towns nearby?
Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
Kind of creatures are out there?
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of GoodSprings. The critters up there are big and poisonous.
Thanks. I'll click on it for the sake of people who haven't played the game who don't know who the NCR is.
The new California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice.
And then, like I said, after a while, they start getting repeaty about certain things, but...
Well, the wildlife for one thing, rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too.
What do you know about the other group?
Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited.
That's all I wanted to know. Let's talk about something else.
If you want to know anything else, just ask.
No. Well, anyway, what do you do around here?
I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in GoodSprings, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Alright. Well, talk to you later.
Until next time.
So there was a reason why I wanted to talk to her, and that reason was to get that magazine off of her. And if we get this... Nope, still not high enough. Oh well. Now there is a console command I could use, but I'm not going to. It pretty much lets you... It pretty much lets you bypass locks. But
Howdy.
I'm not going to do all that. See, it's there's a Fixin' Things magazine right here. And unless she leaves, There we go. I can't get it. So, I need it 20 or higher. Let's see what mine's at. Stats. Special. What do I need? Repair. Skills, repair. Yep, that'll help. No, leave it alone. Tab. Items. Fixing things. That's what I was looking for. Router radio. There we go.
Howdy.
Okay. So I'm going to sit here. And I'm going to end the episode. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. As always, I'm your host, Blue Fox 22, aka Michael Gardner. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, seemingly possible, and above all, stay foxy. In the next episode, we're going to take care of Ringo Star, and the Powder Gangers. Figure out what's going on. And help these good people here in GoodSprings, since they were kind enough to help me out. Even though I've been somewhat of a jerk taking their stuff, but what they don't know won't hurt them. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Bye-bye.